Yeah. Very good evening, all of you. Siva, Rahul, and Teja. Great attendance from yours. So today we are going to discussing a simple topic which is called a real world project of ATM machine transaction system. How the transactions will happen. The transaction functionality, how it will happens. So this is a very simple. You need to understand the logic, how the loop statements using the basic like what we have learned today, like a tilde, all the concepts are also not included in this project. This is the open source code only. You may get from the net also this project. So maybe like a few days back, maybe it's yesterday or a few days back, someone asked me like, shall I practice using if like YouTube projects or GitHub projects? That's what we got an idea to get some code to explain something, to understanding how you need to read the code and follow the instructions in YouTube. So let's see here. This YouTube link also I'm sharing with you, but maybe visible you all not, I don't know. If anyone wants to join YouTube also, you can join. Give me a second. I'm sharing a link. So Teja. Yeah, she's right. Send you a link, no problem. You can join. Who wants to join there, you can join. So let's see a simple conclusion and simple ideology I'm explaining you. And then we will see like a simple steps like how the ATM mission code is, logic is going to be implemented and it's running. So here, observe here very clearly. Import time. This is in a library which is used to preparing this program, real-time program functionality. Somewhere else, if we use it in the transaction date times or any like withdrawals date times, deposit date times, anything, reset passwording, which all are required date times. So using these date times, every time we need to write much program. So importing the library and we can avail the functionality from this library and we can use wherever applicable for the purpose, the usage which is required to use in our program. These libraries, any program we are going to call built-in libraries. It's not custom libraries, it's built-in. So Python is already having this library. That is the one point. The next one, imports is this import system commands. If any system commands like input output device commands, if we are used for the purpose, we need to import the sys module also. Okay, these are the libraries. So now, see, by default, user balance, a variable, simple variable, all you know this. What is this? Correct. So a simple variable which is assigned to $100. 100 rupees, like you may think that it's 100 rupees. You may change like 1,000, whatever at the figure you may add here. So the user balance variable which is assigned here for $100. It's a setting the user balance. And these are the variables which are taken and which is already having predefined data, not applicable. So last 10 transactions we are going to considering here. Last 10 transactions. So 10 transaction relevant to 10 variables we have taken. And see this time dot sleep method 0.75 milliseconds, not a second. It's not a second. Computer will treat like microseconds, milliseconds, and minors. Second will have thousands of microseconds. So you read what the time like a sleep method. He'll give you the options. You will read. You will get more wonders of data. Computer will treat like each second. It won't take like a second transactions. In a microsecond transaction, systems will do servers. In Amazon transactions, Flipkart transactions may happens in microsecond transactions. Means a second, maybe 1,000 microseconds or something is there. I'm not, which is not in my mind clearly. When we work with the data, like using these transactions, timers, sleeping, making executions, these all you will get like a wonders. You will enable it. So if you want to make it like a change that sleep time. Sleep time means what is the sleep time? Timed out sleep time is nothing but from the time module, like a library. This time library we are importing here. See, here only we are using. So from this, when you type dot, you will get this all the methods which are available in time library. So when I type like example, when I type time library, putting dot sleep time like ns. If you want to know more about this, if you want to know more these methods, you just take independent method and you take independent method and print somewhere else. So you'll get a great information all these regarding. Independent methods, when you are reading in Google or Python or any PyCharm code also, you will get all the complete information. All right. That way you need to follow. See, 0.7 seconds. For the purpose why it is written, this makes to wait, compiler to wait to taken a necessity step in next level, it will take like 0.75 seconds. It will wait some time and it will blink and then it will process. You may observe the all the steps, how you are going to be even we learn like how to control for loop. If you are adding this time also inside the loop, again it will stop. That time the compiler like execution will stop there. Yeah, it's a NA Teja you are asking about. It's a NA means not applicable. You will see why we are taking NA. If you are running like 2 or 3 transactions only, then we are seeing like last transaction statement. That option is also there in this program. Then you will see the rest of transactions not applicable, NA. Which transaction is done, that what the transaction is happened, that data you will get predefined. A variable, if we are making empty means it won't take it. So anything we have to assign for the data. That's why we have assigned here like a 0 or NA, whatever you can use. You can add it. If you want to handle, you can add it. N number of transactions, you can add it. So it's a simple. If you are adding like a more transactions, mean you have to go for database. That would be the better idea. Like keep on how many transactions you will add here. There is a no ending. Someone will go for someone like nowadays how mobile apps are going to be using. Some tea they will take for 8 rupees or 10 rupees. They'll make the payment using like what it is, either Google Pay or Paytm. So is it sufficient for 10 transactions? No. If someone they're going for making buying a chips packet and they're paying using QR code, means the transaction is happening in our bank account. So even India is also like offering digital transactions. Digital transaction. So nowadays, these transactions 10 is not enough. So an ideology, this program is added here. Okay. So now see, continue. So the sleep it's a time is over. Now screen will PS code is 1212 it is asking. So PS code is nothing but it's like a code would be there for internal missions, all independent missions of ATM missions, any of their own banking, they'll have them some internal code. Okay. So you can only use the previous 10 transactions only. We have to link here. So sleep here. This message you will get in output in the screen. Welcome to like this A to Z banking. Okay. It's a printing the statement of this one. Print and time save again 1 minute. It's like 1 second. It will wait 1 second. And again attempts equal to true. So variable only it's enabled here. It's a true. True variable it's taken means when attempts is true means see while attempts it is true like equal to true, it is enter the while loop state. You will understand these password while loop statement, you will get easily understood all the very easily the same principle extending. That's it. So here attempt 1. See, enter pin number. User is going to be entering some like most of the persons you are going to like ATM machines while inserting the card or it will ask you to enter the pin. The pin also 1212 only. We are added the conveniently. We are added 1212 password only. Machine code only. So here you may enter the pin number. If you are wrongly enter the pin number, see what it is saying. If you are entered 1212 in the console box, it's well and good. It will take you to the next step. Or else, if you are wrongly entered the pin, see if is automatically what happens. It's going to be else block. This condition is false, no? So automatically it is going to be else block. See, this is the called like indentation position and if block statement. This is. All right. So here it's going to be if wrongly entered a pin. If it is correct, it will go to the transactions place. It will go to the transactions place and it will continue the transactions. Else, what it will do? See, print incorrect, password is incorrect immediately, and it will wait for some time. Then it will give you like attempt to variable is used here. Enter correct pin. If you are entered, pin is entered and break loop will terminate. Like not loop, if statement will terminate. If again wrongly, if you are attempt to also wrongly entered the pin, what it is saying? If block is wrongly it's entered means statement is false. It's going to else block again. And here it is checking. So waiting. You have a one more attempt only 3 attempts is prepared. If you want to put 5, you can prepare attempt 4, 5, and that way you need to extend the program. That's it. You're changing like a some banks may give like a 4 or 5 chance means what you do, you make like a construction of this program, extending of making else, and preparing like attempt 4, attempt 5. Same lines of code only you need to take. What are the others? You may take call it as like you have a 2 more chances. You may call it as 1 more chance. That way you can extend. See now, if even it is wrongly entered for even third attempt also, see, incorrect pin, wait 2 minutes to try again or restart the code, like restarting our console app. Even it's a real time, it will ask you to automatically it will be put on the function like restart. Remove the card and insert the card, it will ask you. All right. So now it's waiting for some time. Milliseconds it's waiting. If it is a wrongly entered 120 seconds, 2 minutes, 60 seconds into 60 seconds, it's waiting. Then it will ask you to take like a next step to continue that to enter the password. If it is correct, it will straight away, it will come here. And validation, it's a true, it is added here. See, while option like validation option is true, it's again menu will be displayed. If password is correct, this menu will be displayed. What the menu option is having here? We can take the input where you're like a range method also we can take, where you are taking user input here. That also you have to specify, no? For loop statement also you can use. It's like depends upon your requirement to analyzing your skill level. It may be if else or it may be for loop statement. If the pen is correct, you can put like break. So attempt equal to true means it's not correct. Like attempt equal to with the pin what we are assigning. User input and pin number you have to match the condition. Then it will be displays this input like this menu item will be displayed there. So press 1 to display, 2 to withdraw, 3 to deposit, and 4 to print a list of transactions and return card. If you press 9, return card. So in this case, what we can do, like in this case, what we can do, we'll try to see if I press menu like 1, if statement menu is asking menu like this input is going to user input is going to assigning this value. User input is going to assigning this value menu. So here it would be if menu equal to 1, it's asking you this state. All right. If menu item is 2, so if elif, keep on preparing the if elif statement. See, these are the withdrawal fund statement which is prepared here. Withdrawal funds. So this way you have to like sit and study the code, the simple statements which are prepared here. See if yes, see this transaction 1, 2, 3, 4, which are mapping here. Transaction 1 equal to transaction 2. These are the happening here. All the points are given very clearly. So who are attended here, I'll share the code via Zoom. And Elif, yes, equal to, yes, this MO it's declared as what is the number of transaction is given. That information is going to be assigned here. And the menu, if it is 3 means deposit funds, menu item. And you may see here all the information with the calculations, everything is done. Menu 4 means you will see like last 10 transaction statement. Okay. Time dot sleep. Print the last 10 transactions. Thank you. A to Z banking. Please valid option. Like if user is entering like other than menu number, it will says that please a valid option it will ask. So let me run. It's all about like a 200 and 339 lines inclusive comments. So let's simply running this. Run the project ATM. PS code. Don't use caps. Use only the previous 10 transactions. Welcome to A to Z banking. Please enter PIN. So the PIN is 1212. Whereas I'm entering 1213 at the first time. Let's see what happens. Incorrect PIN. And it's awaiting the cursor and it's displaying. Please enter correct PIN. It's asking. If I enter the wrong PIN again, it will ask like incorrect PIN. You have a one more attempt. See how loop is continuously moving statements, all the logic and all the permutations and combinations. So you have to test the code. Okay. If I entered correct PIN, let's see, PIN is correct. The entered PIN is correct. So see, cursor is blinking with menu options. You want to display balance, withdraw funds, deposit, print list transactions, return card. So which option we are going to choose? Let me check like with the one. $100 I have told you to the balance in my bank. So here, I'm going to giving you an option one. We have seen the balance. See, multiple options we'll try to do. Withdraw funds two. Hit enter. See, withdraw funds. How much you would like to withdraw? Your options are tens, 20s, 50, 100. These options we have to choose. Or you must multiply sub 10. Return to main menu. If I press an 8, it will go to the return to main menu. 9 means return to the card. Exit. Loop is iterating continuously. Loop statement is continuously, it is initiated and it's running. So now what is my requirement? $10 I want to withdraw. Okay. Hit enter. Successfully withdrawn 10. I'm not receiving any money, just it's a program, example program. You have now $90 only. So if I want to display the balance, I'll press 1. 90, it is showing. See here, 90, it is showing. And I want to withdraw one more 10. So what is the option for withdraw? 2. Withdraw funds. And again 10. Let's see. Yes, now I have 80 only. So I want to display a balance. It's called like $80 only. So clear? So let me check. Deposit funds. 3, option 3. If I want to deposit, see, first one is deposit, second return to main menu, return card. Return card is nothing but exit. Exit is also happened. There is a program is written for exit. So one is for deposit. How much you would like to deposit? Like $10 I'm going to deposit. So successfully deposit 10. Now you have $90 of fund. Two times we have withdrawn, it's a 80. 10 I have deposited, so 90. So if I see in the balance, I'll see for 90. So the 90 is my balance. And I have done like something like a few transactions, two withdrawals, one deposit, these things. Let me check my transactions statement. So four options I'm choosing. Print a list of transactions. Yes. See this way. Three things: withdraw, deposited. Simple statements. The memory which is already allocated and assigning to the variables no this way. If we done like more transactions, like three depositing of funds, one again 20 will try to deposit 110. Okay, so withdraw funds, display, deposit, print a list of transactions. Return card means 9. If I press 9 means automatically program will exit. Card is going to be out now. So 9 if I press, thank you for using A to Z banking. Process 0, program terminated. So my program is back. So this way, you have to keenly study for this logic. Who are interested, if anyone wants to share this code in Zoom chat, I'll share those who are attended for this class. Anyone interested, let me know, or else we'll wind up the session and tomorrow we'll see. Yeah. So in group, I am sending you commonly. In a notepad, I'll send you. Greatly analyze all the guys who are attending here. ATM. Anything you are preparing in your own way, by making a small projects way only you have to. Then only you will get an knowledge. Yes, I have sent you. Just let you all confirm that you are successfully downloaded. Just I simply shared you a direct notepad. Just take it and let me know. Once it is completed, we'll make it close. Yeah. All have downloaded this project. Check it. I have sent you here at text box. Anyone didn't receive till didn't. Why item is sent here? Just wait. I'm sending again. Yeah. Now you can check it again. I'm sent you again. Check it. Why you are not getting this project? Okay. Do one thing. Send a message to WhatsApp independently. Yes. Send a message independently. Who are sending in a WhatsApp message, I'll send them now. Ping me a message in WhatsApp now. Yeah, I hope Siva is received, and I hope Teja is also received. And, this is for this guy. Is this Rahul? Yeah. Try to practice this session clearly, and we'll sit tomorrow for conclusion session. Mostly we'll have a simple session tomorrow. We'll see how we are going to be initiating and starting for advanced topics, and from here how you need to migrate for topics of advanced and modules and packages, how we are going to be implement. We'll have a small session and we'll wind up the project like this journey. Good luck all of you, and catch you tomorrow evening. Thank you.